Okay, I want to do another video about guitar tuning. It's longer and detailed. From my 40 years experience of trying to tune a guitar. My first rule is, of course, you should know, is you always want to tune up. So many occasions, like today, we've had a temperature change here in DC. It was hot last week. Now it's cold and humid. I had the guitar out of the case all day playing, picked it up, and all the strings, you've been there before, all the guitar strings are just a hair sharp. And you don't want to just tune down a little bit and then get in tune and keep on going. As a matter of fact, you don't even want to do one string at all. My advice to you is, first off, tune all the strings flat. Turn them all just a hair flat. Oh, where am I? Third string. Well, we down. Turn them up. Turn them just all a hair flat. So now you're ready. See, look at the thing bouncing around. She's doesn't like this humidity, baby. Slow down. Calm down. But anyways, so you got them all flat now. And then I got this maybe from my mechanics days of putting on lug nuts of a car, but I don't go 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd down in tune. What I do is I turn the 6th string first, and then I go down to the bottom E string and tune that. And then I go back to the 5th string, otherwise known as the A string, and tune that. And then I drop down to the 2nd string, otherwise known as the pornographic sounding G string. Come on, baby. I mean B string. B string. I'm always getting confused at those two. Sorry about that. We go down to the 2nd string, the B string, and tune that. And then we're back to the 4th string, which is D string, and tune that up. Yep, and then we're to the 3rd string, G string. See, and the way why I do that is that's even pressure on the neck, because when you pull one string up, it's going to affect the next string next to it and all the strings. So you'll find when you go back, you tune this one string, and then you go back, you tune this other string, and then you go back, and that other string has been pushed out of tune by the other one. So I'm trying to pull the neck and twist it in even form. So I go, 6th, 1st, 5th, 2nd, 4th, and 3rd string in that order. And then, of course, always a professional, you always want to go back and tweak it and fine tune it. Because, like I said, when you start moving those other strings around, when you pull that A string up, it's going to mess with the E string next to it. And like I said, you might have a little humidity issue. I don't think I'm going to get this E string tuned right now. I got to put it in the case and let it chill out. They're all jumping up. So you go back. It doesn't matter this order when you're fine tuning. It's just the coarse tuning. And then, like I said, you go back in, dialing in, make sure they're all settled in. 3rd and 2nd string always gives you problems on guitars. I don't know why. The devils. And then so now they're all in tune. So you should be able to, be in tune. Play some fine music. Thanks. Check out my new song, by the way. I wrote a cool new song about the Ballad of Lowry Gang, Civil War heroes that resisted conscription. Freedom.